Hello, welcome to a mug full of wine and my plan with me video. Today we are going to be doing the planning in my Erin Condren. Again, this is not a to-do kind of a planner. I use this as what I've done kind of planner. I made these stickers once again. That is, I've started to enjoy it. And this week my theme is ice cream. It's kind of a Neapolitan flavor thing going on. Um, the day that I was creating my stickers, one of our beloved Blackhawks, Andrew Shaw, was traded to the Montreal Canadiens. You guys are very lucky to have him. And the whole entire family was bummed, so my husband ran to the grocery store and got everyone some Ben and Jerry's, and I thought, I think we will do an ice cream theme. So there's ice cream cones and a kind of a Neapolitan thing. This sticker right here that I use to cover my calendar says you can't buy happiness, but you can buy ice cream. True dat, and you'll see when I start planning that I actually had some ice cream on one of the stickers I was eating while I was planning. Here is some washi tape. I actually do end up using all three of these. I don't know if I've ever really done that before. This one came from the Dollar Tree. It was in a container with a whole bunch of small stickers. This one, which kind of looks like cupcake sprinkles, that one came from Hobby Lobby. And this one, which also looks like sprinkles, came from Joann Fabrics. You would think that with all of the washi that I have that I would have ice cream cone washi, but I don't. It's so crazy because I really thought with all the washi I'd have some kind of ice cream washi. Now I have something to look for. So I am done cutting them out, and you will see that I am back. And we will be planning, yep, that's me. We will be planning from June 27th until July 3rd. Oh my goodness. July 3rd. So June 27th, July 3rd. As always, a look at last week. You can see the things that I did. My blood pressure, it looks like yesterday I forgot to do anything. I didn't write anything down. So I think I'm going to take a second right here and fill in what we had for dinner last night. We went to my son and daughter-in-law's brand new house to see it, and we ordered pizza, and then my daughter-in-law made strawberry blueberry shortcake, and it was delicious, and I've been craving it ever since I ate it. And that is what we did yesterday. But I keep note of things that I do every week or every day, and it is extremely helpful for just for my stroke brain. I put a hair clip that is a little decorative bobby pin that has like beads on it. I put that as a bookmark because you will see that I do look back at my last week because sometimes I forget how I line everything up. So the first thing I did was I laid down some washi at the very bottom. I don't really need that because I've made the stickers big enough so they go almost to the bottom, but I do it anyway just to cover up those lines. And then I put down my headers that say done. You will see on Wednesday is where there's a little bit of Ben & Jerry's chocolate brownie ice cream right there on Wednesday's done header. I then put down my blood pressure stickers. I love that. I take my blood pressure 4 times a day and I write down 2 of them, and I actually had to go to my doctor last week, a different doctor than I usually go to. My normal doctor was out of town and it was kind of an emergency visit, and I just took my planner with me to show them what my blood pressure had been for the last couple of days while I had been sick, and it was really helpful. And my doctor, who's usually a man, but this time I saw a woman, was like, oh my gosh, I should have you do this for me every day. And I was like, okay, for a fee. I didn't say that, but I thought of it. I just giggled and went, oh yeah, if you want to buy the planner and all this stuff, sure, I'll do it for you. It'll never come to fruition, but I thought it was funny. I then put down my done to do heart, flag, whatever, banners. I don't even know what that's called. Under my blood pressure, I put down a header that says eats. I wanted the header color to kind of be like vanilla ice cream, and I made the word eats in what I thought was kind of like a cone color, but it didn't really print that way, so I had to rewrite it. Underneath the eats header, I put down boxes where I write what we had for dinner that day, and if it's good, I note that it's good, and then I can put it in the rotation. I can go back and look. I plan for an entire month when I do my planning, which I am so far behind. I usually start around the 14th of the month so that I am done. It usually takes me about a week to plan for the whole month, because I print up all the recipes and I put them in a binder. And I mean, it's not a week of me doing it constantly. It's like a few minutes every day for a week. I don't want it to seem like I just sit at my computer and look at recipes every day for 6 hours. Although that has happened before. I have actually sat and looked at recipes for 6 hours. And then now I have a book that I can go back and go, oh yeah, this is good. After I put that down, I put down a header that says 3 things. And under that header is a box with 3 stars. And in each one of those star boxes, I write down 3 things I am grateful for every day. It could be something as simple as finishing Orange is the New Black, which I did the other night. I stayed up till 4 in the morning because I had 2 episodes left, and it sucks you in. I just was like, I can't stop watching. And then I cried, and then the ending, and now I have to wait a full year. I don't know why I do that to myself. Every year I tell myself, pace yourself, make it last 13 weeks, so then it's not as long until you see the next one. And I never do. And also because I'm afraid someone's going to say something on social media and it's going to ruin it for me. So I really wanted just to watch it, you know. So it's the same way with House of Cards. Underneath my 3 things, where I write the 3 things that I'm grateful for, I have a money box where it has 3 spaces, and right now I use it to write down any money that I've spent, but I think I may change it to write down any money that we spend as a family on bills, or if my husband, like on Friday when he ran to the grocery store to get ice cream, anything like that, then I can write it down in that space. Now I am putting down my days of the week. I need to find something or make something to cover up the day of the month because it's blue, and next week I may do red, white, and blue for 4th of July week, but I'm not sure. Right here I am framing that little saying that says you can't buy happiness, but you can buy ice cream, because I was running out of space. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, there's a subscribe button. Please subscribe. If you come back, like to see you again,